ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଟସ୍ ପରେ ଜଗତସିଂହପୁର ଦଳ ଖଇରିଆ ରଙ୍ଗର ଜର୍ସିରେ ସାଇଡ୍ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିକି ଆମର ମୁଖ୍ୟମନ୍ତ୍ରୀର ଡାହାଣ ପଟକୁ ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ଓଟିଏମା ସ୍କୁଲ ପଡ଼ିଆ ସାମ୍ନାରେ ହଳଦିଆ ରଙ୍ଗର ଜର୍ସିରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଅନୁଗୁଳ। ଓଟିଏମା ସ୍କୁଲ ପଡ଼ିଆ ସାମ୍ନାରେ ହଳଦିଆ ରଙ୍ଗ
Hello, wherever you are, and good afternoon, and welcome to the 62nd Senior Men Interdistrict Football Championship, Sahani Cup 2023, organized by the Football Association of Odisha. We welcome you to the clash between Jagatsinghpur, where minutes away from kickoff, the lineups are ready. As we can see, the players are pretty much excited to go about. The OTM ground plays the host to this exciting clash, and now we're just moments away from kickoff. Here we go. The team attacking in brown from from right to left, and the team attacking yellow are from left to right. We see an early attempt to attack on the goal, go out straight for a goal kick. Goal kick is taken by the centre back. Both the sides are settling down nicely. Each and every player is getting a feel of the ball. There is a giveaway cheaply there. The attack is underway, but the defense with a nice interception there. Finally, there's a turnover in midfield, but the ball is lost, and the team in brown come forward. But there's a quick break, good counter press going. The ball goes out to the flank. There's an overlapping run on the wing, but the winger cuts inside and tries to find the through pass. It's a mistake. There's a poor clearance, and still they have the attack. A clever back heel pass, but there was no one on the end of it, and the attack breaks down. The team in brown are again playing out from the back with the ball being spread out wide. Winger cuts his man, beats him, and there's a good slide rule pass. The flag stays down. It's a good shot, but that's a weak shot and straight at the goalkeeper. Exciting start to the game. Despite being the game being less than a 1 minute, there are two shots from each sides. Trying to play out from the back. We can see the early pressure coming from the defenders, already trying to make a mistake. It's a fine flick on, and the ball goes out wide again. The fullback challenges the winger, and that's a physical duel, but still the defender manages to win the ball and hooks it out for a throw in. The throw in being taken, we're seeing the team play with a high line. This might come back to hurt them, and especially when they give the ball away cheaply like that. The back four are trying to maintain their shape. Despite that, they're being very high. Fine through ball threaded. Goalkeeper goes high. Angul win the ball back, and that's a heavy touch, but still they're lucky to be on the ball, and the defender wins a free kick. Both sides have made a frantic start to the game. They need to just slow the pace of the game down and try to relax. Angul takes a long free kick into the box, and the final touches of an Angul player and Jagatsinghpur win the throw in. There goes a long throw in, and the possession is turned over, but still Angul are lucky to win the ball back. The players are going long for every throw in, trying to make some distance down the ground. Instead, they could just look for a short option and try to play from the back. Good skill there from the winger, trying to beat his man on the inside. And the bouncing ball is snatched away by the defenders, but Angul come away with the ball. It's a poor pass, and the midfielder was positioned right over there to intercept it. Jagatsinghpur go long on the throw again. The flick being won by their man, but it isn't enough to win the second ball. Heavy touch compounded by Jagatsinghpur. They're in space, they have men forward. Tidy touch, and the ball out wide is just cut out properly. Can they keep it in? They do keep it in. They do work well on the flank outside. Trying to get a cross in. They don't have any members in the box, and the result is being a wild shot from outside the box. The player, despite his best efforts, can't keep it in, and the ball just reels away for a throw in. The play is being concentrated more on the such that there were no heads in the box to aim his cross in. Hasty clearance under no pressure hands Jagat Singhpur another chance to attack. And like the theme of the past 5 minutes, first header is won, but there is no one to compound on it. Angul build out from the back. The right back plays a fine through pass. That's a brilliant pass. There is a defender. There's a fullback sharp to react to it to prevent the winger from catching onto it. The game is being played at a frantic pace, superbly. An exciting start by both the teams. It's a fine pass to find the free man from Angul. Heavy touch by defender, but lucky to get away with it. Long ball booted over the defense, but it's an easy claim for the goalkeeper. Durga Murmu assessing his options, and he'll go long, definitely. Bouncing ball trying to cause chaos, and there is a foul from Angul. Both players locked for the single ball, and the defender catches the man. A good chance for Jagatsinghpur to get the ball in, and we are getting some medical attention. The player reeling on the ground, feeling the heavy studs on him. No chances being taken as the medic rushes onto the field.
ଆସନ୍ତା କାଲିର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ କୋରାପୁଟ ଭର୍ସେସ୍ ଗଞ୍ଜାମ ଆସନ୍ତା କାଲିର ସାହାନି କପର ଚତୁର୍ଥ ଦିବସର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍
So just to remind you, we are here for the game between Angul and Jagatsinghpur for the 62nd Senior Man Inter-District Football Competition. We're playing at the OTM ground with 6 minutes on the clock. Both sides have come close to scoring, but are yet to find the killer pass or the killer goal. Jagatsinghpur players are just going over the tactics again on how to take the free kick. The referee has advised the player to leave the field for treatment so that the play can be resumed. With sensible refereeing there, giving the player the initial needed attention, but then asking him to go to the sideline so that he can resume the play. He can go for goal, but it's a far shot, and that's a poor free kick. A really good chance wasted. They could have got the cross in, tried to find some head, but he has gone for goal. There was neither power nor distance in the shot. Goal kick being intercepted shortly, but Angul lucky to win away. Progressing down the left flank. There comes a long ball, well controlled there by Angul, but Jagatsinghpur cut it. Or do they? The referee has pointed a throw in direction of Jagatsinghpur. That's a foul, says the ref. Both players in a challenge, but the referee has seen something we have not. A boot catching the player, perhaps. They go long trying to find the attackers, but it's intercepted well by Angul. Again, spread out wide to the left wing. Lovely skill there, lovely footwork, but is unable to keep his footing. Opened up a yard of space, but the winger slipped initially to give it up again. Good interchange between them. Striker trying to head it into the box. There's a mistake at the back there. Still, it's a pinball situation, but the referee has called foul and awarded the free kick to Jagatsinghpur just when they were getting into trouble. Bouncing balls, good silky control displayed by Angul forwards. But on the loose ball, as the player tried to pounce on it, there was a challenge which was deemed unworthy by the referee. Short passing is the key. Both sides must look to master it. Long ball missed by the centre back. Jagat Singhpur latch onto it. Still, they got options in from the left flank, beating the challenge of one man, trying to spin in behind, but loses his footing and gives away the ball. Good control showed on the touchline. It's a mistake. It's a loose touch from the defender. Jagat Singhpur have a chance to go again. Brilliantly spins his way through the man on the flank. Can he get the cross in? He does get the cross in, but there is a defender to hook it away. And Angul can break now. There are options. The flank is open. Can he find the right pass? He does. It's a heavy ball, but the winger is too quick to get on the end of it. He does keep it in play. What does the referee say? He says it's a corner. Very, very good break that from Angul. They were defending for their
Goal
lives,
scoring
1 second down in their own half, and in the flash, they fly down the wing. Perfect ball from striker onto the winger, who manages to win a corner. Here we are for the first corner of the match in the 10th minute. Number 9 fires it in. It's a header, it's a looping one, must be an easy catch for the goalkeeper, and it is. Durga Murmu claims it calmly. He kicks it upfield, hoping to find one of his forwards, and it's a very, very good kick. The opposition number comes out to meet it. Can he find a shot? He does go for it, but he didn't catch it properly at all. That's a superb move coming from Jagat Singhpur. A quick goal kick, and his opposite number, Mansa Hembram, had to be on top to come out and meet it. The resulting shot wasn't a good one, though. Angul are under pressure. Jagat Singhpur are pressing with intensity. Every time they lose the ball, they're forcing mistakes out of Angul. That's a good win of the header. And the defender mistakenly gives the ball away. The ball gets spread out wide again. Winger needs to take a touch to keep it in, but he delivers a first time cross. It's a superb clearance. He had to be there. He had to be alert. He had to jump high. The game is shifting in direction so quickly. Jagat Singhpur and Angul trading blow for blow. That's a fine first time cross from the winger. Thought he'd take a touch to stabilize himself, but he goes for the cross first time and it almost found his teammate. Building through the middle slowly. It's a fine through ball, but the referee has raised his flag. Offside. The winger has made his run a little too early. Trying to dribble his way to take the free kick over there. The ref cautions him. Header well won by Angul. They keep the ball over there. They need to be wary of the press. The man coming in from behind has been very active. They've been winning so many duels and leading to turnovers. Now under no pressure, trying to progress the ball, they've given away a throw in. Jagat Singhpur are winning the ball back well again, but are unable to make much good use of it. Ball being moved through the center and another lofted pass trying to the wing. The defenders rush well to shield it out, but an unfortunate deflection makes sure that the opposition have the ball again. Flicked into the air. No player being able to win it. Jagat Singhpur come away with it. On the bouncing ball. The pressure coming. Well done there. Beats his man. Goes for goal from distance. But that's a weak effort. Never troubling the goalkeeper. Mansa. Takes a couple of bounces. He might have hoped for that. One bounce might take it away from him. It's given away by Mansa there. The centre back is sharp. And no, he isn't. That's a fortuitous deflection. Can they go ahead? Jagatsinghpur have numbers in the middle. Cross goes in. Chaos in the box, but the centre back clears it away to concede another corner. This time it's a first for Jagatsinghpur. They're trying to play out from the back, but the centre backs aren't comfortable on the ball. The weak kicking from Mansa hasn't helped them either. You can see crowd turning up in numbers despite the summer heat. Corner cross goes in, keeper comes out to claim it, but he doesn't. And his defenders bailed him out. Ball going out to the flank again. Cutting in field. Couple of good dribbles there. Gets the cross in. Angul. The defender is there to clear it away. That's a fine touch, but Jagatsinghpur have numbers at the back. That's a loft. An attempted pass going wrong. An Angul right down the wing. Winger holds down the play. Back to the center middle. Who spreads the ball out? There is width to be used. The defenders aren't tracking back actively. Jagatsinghpur win the ball and lose it yet again. Angul have been very fast on the break. We've seen it again. We've seen it before. Shifting the ball to the flank, physical forwards winning the duels. And now there is one more chance. The referee awards a free kick to Angul. A raised boot may be there. The number 10, Jitendra Birua, wants to take the free kick. We've earlier seen Jagatsinghpur get a free kick and absolutely make a meal out of it. But this time there's a much better situation, just on the edge of the box. Get the ball in, win the first header, try to go for goal. They're gone for man-to-man marking. Each player is assigned with defending their man. Zonal marking is not the theme right now. But there is a free man on the edge of the box and some late runs. What can the number 10 do? That's a weak cross, fails to clear the first man and easily cleared away by Jagatsinghpur. The striker latches onto it, but he has plenty little support. But he does well to beat the man. It's a superb ball there. The defender miskicks it. It's a good shot, but straight at the keeper there. Jagatsinghpur have out their chances. And the goalkeeper's quick throw out. Make sure that Angul can come away with the ball. Good close control, but the first touch runs away from him. Jagatsinghpur midfielder dancing through the challenges. Can he find the through ball? Can he release the striker? No, it doesn't. Just a bit heavy and goes straight to Mansa. Jagatsinghpur, and we have a live score update. Sundargarh take the lead against Puri. It's Kishore Kadia who scores in the 5th minute there. It's a tournament of high stakes, very few chances. And meanwhile, Angul on their favorite left flank. The defender is being spun away inside out by the winger. It's a good cross, but there is an active keeper in the form of Durga Murmu to claim it. The way he's teasing his man there, spinning in and out, beating him again, finally getting to the touchline and delivering a cross. Angul have given up the midfield area. They've completely stopped tracking the midfielders. They're putting a deep block. Fine ball control there, but the final pass is missing. The centre back hacks it without much thought, but luckily for him, it goes straight to keeper Mansa. He'll go long. He hopes to find his forwards again. The ball lands right on the centre line. Good touch from the centre back, but there is a duel. Jagatsinghpur come away, or just so. It's a foul. The man catches the foot. Jagatsinghpur have had their moments as we near the end of the first quarter, but it's Angul on the break who have had better chances to go ahead.
Koraput versus Ganjam ମଧ୍ୟରେ ଆସନ୍ତାକାଲିର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍
It's a free kick played along the ground. There is a free man on the wing. Tries to get the ball in, but it's cleared easily by the defenders. Fine press coming from Angul. Good ball control there. With the ball being flying, we see the foot being raised high. Angul win the duel. Trying to spin his way out from defenders. It's a physical mismatch as the striker gets the ball away from Jagatsinghpur. Good move there. Cutting two through defenders. But the pass is a weak one out of the flank there. Not of much help. But the striker is leading from the forward with his press. But he'll be wanting more service in the box. He's not getting that. They're winning the midfield battle, but they're unable to make it count. And he wins the ball back yet again. There is the central mid who goes for goal. Straight at Mansa. It looks like the Angul goalkeeper has a magnet on him because every shot is flying straight towards him. It's a poor touch from the defender. I don't know what he's trying to do, and he concedes the free kick cheaply there. The ball gets stuck under his feet, unable to sort his feet out. There comes the press from Jagatsinghpur, which has been very good throughout the game. And the defender, trying to recover from his earlier mistake, makes one more and concedes the free kick. The shooting has been pretty normal from Jagatsinghpur. They've resorted to shooting from outside the box. There have been 3 or 4 such shots, but none of them have tested Mansa because every shot has bounced comfortably in front of him or went straight to his hands. This free kick might be a good chance to get the header in away from the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. It's a long run up to the free kick. Again, Angul have opted for man marking. Fires it in towards goal, hits the man, and it goes out for a corner. That's a really innovative technique there. He doesn't go for the cross, he goes for goal instead, trying to catch Mansa out. It'll be an out swinging corner. Ask for the late runners. Lobs it into the box. The goalkeeper, being crowded, drops the ball, but the referee says it's a foul on the goalkeeper. He goes down theatrically, and the ref calls for medical help. It's a foul on the goalkeeper. Jagatsinghpur again unable to make much good of their 2 set pieces they've been granted back to back. A quick summary for you if you missed the opening 20 minutes of the game as we near the end of the first quarter. A frantic start, both sides going for each other's throat. Jagat Singhpur have had the better opportunities, but Angul have been better on the break. But we are yet to find that goal. We are yet waiting who will break the deadlock. There have been corners and free kicks, but none were put to good use. As we can see, both teams in Group C there trying to take the top spot. We remind you again that the top spot will give them promotion to the next group, where anything else, the defender under pressure, he tries to get his feet intact, but he doesn't, and the winger latches onto it. Angul, it's a good ball in, lofted away. The keeper comes out. It's the referee calls for an offside. Very static defending, and Durga Murmu was hesitant to come off his line. They're saved by the offside flag, to be honest. Lax defending and the centre backs being afraid to play out, giving scope for Angul forwards to sneak in. Ball strikes the arm and referee calls for it immediately. Angul pour their bodies back in. Tries to get the curl on it, but it strays a bit central and the centre back chusts it out for a corner. Good deception there. He called for the winger to be active for the long free kick, but he goes central trying to get the curl and find the striker. Man being called for short corner just in case. But they will definitely go long there. And they do. It's a good delivery onto the penalty spot, but the tall defender climbs up. Fine take, first touch there. Shields shielding the ball. Striker shows another great composition to win it, but he fouls the defender in the process of keeping the ball. They've got time to settle the bodies in and send men forward, but it's a poor free kick given away straight to Jagatsinghpur. But a first touch means that Angul come forward with the ball again. Both players locked in a duel. The referee watching eagle-eyed. It's a good turn. Spin to beat his man through the center. Can he find a pass? Goes out to the wing. The red defenders desperately appeal for an offside, and the ref does acknowledge. They have to maintain their shape. The attackers must know where they stand. Trying to play off the shoulder. The winger trying to stretch the lines, but again making the run early. Couple of offsides from Angul there. They're struggling to keep their runs in check. Centre back winning the duel. Full back clears it out. Never take chances with the bouncing ball. Safety first as always. Angul have started slowly, but they have grown into the game so much that they are dictating it right now. And Jagatsinghpur have been restricted to counters. It's superb defending there. Very, very good defending from the centre back. He has a tall physical presence behind him, but he doesn't, but shields it out. And Akash Beck scores again to give Sundargarh another goal advantage. Puria crumbling right there as the two down in the first 20 minutes. Fine piece of skill there. First touch and then second one to beat his man over the head. But the defender gets back to win the ball back and is unfortunate to lose it. Can he shoot? Fine challenge. Very good challenge. Read where he was going and got his foot in. Duel on the flank. Waiting for support. The winger tries to go solo. But the defender wins the ball back. Does it go out? Yes, it does. Angul win a corner. Lovely piece of skill in the build up there. Just sit down, takes it, invites the defender forward, and then scoops the ball over his head. Good credit to the defender for winning it back. The technical ability of the players is being put to the forefront again. We've seen some beautiful dribbles and chops of the ball, sitting down the defenders and beating their man. Angul with the corner. That's a fine piece of skill. That's a fine delivery to find the free man, but the volley was always tough, and the player skies it. It's very hard to hit a clean volley into the back of the net. He was on the move and lost his balance. Durga Murmu going for the long goal kick. He doesn't catch it sweetly, but to his good fortune, it goes to his teammate. Ball played in behind. The winger being outpaced to it by fullback. He didn't expect it maybe, but that's good pace, good burst of pace shown by the defender to get back and shield it out for a goal kick. Both the goalkeepers involved, they have been good with the goal kicks and other claims usually, but when it comes to shot saving, none have seen a good shot. That's a defender's mistake, and the winger spreads it into the center. This must be the first goal, but no. What a miss that is. That's a terrible, terrible miss from the striker. Jagatsinghpur defenders have been nervy all throughout, and we have seen it yet again, missing a clear chance to hack the ball away, leading to the winger on the ball who plays a straight ball through the middle. How did he not get there? It should be 1-0 to Angul. It's a golden chance in the 27th minute. The centre backs of Jagatsinghpur have been nervous all game long, and this is a point they can try taking them on with long balls. It's a deflection coming to the striker, and he has to get the shot away. He scuffs it again, but it's a superb save from Durga Murmu. What a save that is from the rebound. Scuffed shot first up came well for his teammate, fortunately, but Durga Murmu was in top shape. That's the first real save of the game. Jagatsinghpur fly forward here, trying to counter punch Angul. It's been all Angul in the last 5 to 10 minutes, and they should probably be one up by now. clear miss of the striker, and then another incredible save by the goalkeeper, trying to find the winger with a through pass, but the ball runs out of play. What a save that was. Spreading himself big enough to make sure that the striker didn't get it. Just moments after seeing striker miss his shot. Angul win the ball back again and spread it out to their winger. But the fullback makes sure that he wins the ball back and concedes a throw in. Chances have started to come off late for Angul in the last 5 minutes. Two huge chances there. They're still wondering how they're not 1-0 up. But you should keep their head and try to look for more chances. First was a defender mistake, and the second was an exceptional bit of skill from the striker. Trying to progress up. The striker, who has been a physical presence all day long, wins the ball yet again. He has no support but is going solo on the edge of the box. Trying to beat his man, but good defending there. The shot goes out and curls straight into the keeper's grateful arms. Meanwhile, Sundargarh are cruising. It's been a humiliation for Puri. In the first 25 minutes, they're 4 down. Akash Becker scored a brace. Shakti Kishan and Kishore Khadia to add to the scoring. It's 4-0 at the 7th Battalion. Sundargarh cruising to an easy 3 points. Loose ball being bounced there. Angul win it back and they do keep it gratefully. Long hopeful ball goes nowhere, but still Jagatsinghpur win the ball back. Spread out to the flank, but good pressure coming from Angul. The winger has been sharp, but they're unlucky to see the ball away. Incredible pressure. The defender, they're asking for a free kick, but not getting it in his way. Angul trying to fly forward, but challenges flying in. That's a cheeky little nutmeg there. Angul are taking control of the game. They need to keep their calm. Jagatsinghpur are slowly being outplayed. They're losing their midfield battles. A superb comeback into the game by Angul after being hit in the first 5 minutes. They took their punches well and are now throwing them incredibly well. Jagatsinghpur have been restricted to play on the break, but nothing has been happening for them as Angul are pressing them out of the park in the middle of the pitch. Long throw in after so many minutes. Silky feet, but the pass is an awkward one. Going to the centre back, who cannot clear it back in time. Jagatsinghpur now. A pass through the middle. And can he score? No, Mansa is sharp on his feet. Searching ball there. They're yet to test the goalkeeper properly because all the shots they've taken were tame. And the referee awards a free kick to Jagatsinghpur, which they take quickly, but the referee wants it to be retaken again. Jagatsinghpur have had their moments, 3 to 4 shots from outside the box, but everything has been straight to Mansa. And few searching balls have been there, but the opposition goalkeeper has reacted well. While on the other end, Angul have come the closest to scoring. Free kick going and straight to Mansa again. It's being pointed at where to take the goal kick, but he goes his own way. Flick on, well won there, but the centre back is sharp. This is where they have struggled, and they've struggled yet again, giving the ball away under no pressure. Angul need to make these opportunities count. A winger coming back from an offside position. Jagatsinghpur have mistakes in them. They're so fortunate that they are not punished yet, because twice or thrice they've given the ball away cheaply, trying to play out from the back under no pressure. The defenders need to sort their feet out. They need to be calm. They need to kick it long or kick it to the teammates. It's not happening for Jagatsinghpur at the back. How long will they keep their luck going? Another overhead pass straight to the goalkeeper. Mansa teasing his opponent to come get it before going long. They'll be targeting the defenders. They know that they're being sloppy on the ball. Every time they get the ball, they'll go long, try to challenge the defenders to play out again. Good press, three players backing into one and winning the ball away, but unfortunately, not for them. Header one, Mansa. I guess he would have had more touches than few outfielders of the Jagatsinghpur lineup. Quick throw. It's a good pass through the center of the pitch. Lovely back heel there. Angul flying forward. Has he beaten the offside trap? He has. The striker has option. Oh no, he hasn't. A referee putting another dangerous attack from Angul to an end as he raises the flag. Offside yet again. Failing to time their runs to perfection. They're getting good openings. Two balls in play, but Durga kicks the ball out. Free kick easily hacked by Angul defense. The possession changes hands in the middle. Teasing his man. Good first touch. Spreads it out wide. And it's a searching ball. The defender has to work. No, the winger shields it and wins the ball. He has support on the outside. Tries to nutmeg the defender, but it's easily cleared for a throw in to Jagatsinghpur. They'll take a short one. Exchanging the ball down the flank before trying to go central. Angul intercepted, and now they can be out on an attack, but the pass was a poor one. Jagatsinghpur sustained possession after a long time. That's a fine ball. The centre back mistimes his jump and loses it. The striker, they have numbers. Can he cross? Can he go for goal? He goes for goal. That's inches wide. That's the best they've come so far. A miss kick from the defender, presenting an opportunity on the edge of the box. He could have dribbled in and he could have crossed it, or he could have shot it. Chooses the shot. He wasn't far away. It's a good effort there from Jagatsinghpur. Most of the chances have come from defensive errors of both the sides. They need to be sharp. Being relaxed on the ball is the first thing any defender should do. That's a poor goal kick out from the back. Jagatsinghpur have two men forward. But Angul win it. They go long to the winger out wide. There is space out wide again. Exchanging passes. Riding through the midfield. Jagatsinghpur hang in there, try to win the ball back, and they do win it back. Good persistence from the defenders. It's a fine kick to the striker. He gets there. They have the ball now. He's going for goal. That's a poor effort there. Off balance. He was never in shape to get the shot away. And a weird clearance and a weird pass out to no one, handing Jagatsinghpur the throw. They had three men on the ball. They had an entire fullback free to themselves, but they straight kick it out. The referee sees foul there. And Angul have the free kick. They're getting forward rarely. They're very, very hasty to get the shot away. They're not trying to find or assess their options and then go for it. Had a golden opportunity, then scuffed the shot, handing Angul the possession earlier. It's a fine diagonal. Very, very good ball from one end of the pitch to another. But the ref calls for offside. The offside bug biting them again. Maybe the fifth or sixth time the referee has raised his flag. Good credit to the defense as well, because they're maintaining their shape well. They're trying to get the runners offside, and they're succeeding thus far in it. There goes another challenging, long, lofted ball. Jagatsinghpur win the ball. Trying to drift his way inside, but the midfield block does well to win the ball away. And out go Angul on another counter. The shaky, nervy defense this time do well. They find their teammate. They don't let Angul have the jump on them. Another fine through ball on the flank, but there is flying goalkeeper out to meet the opposition attack. Mansa with a long throw. Did they touch it? Looks like they did. Jagatsinghpur trying to salvage something but kick it out again and concede a throw in. Angul are trying to increase the pace of the match. They know that they're nearing halftime, and a halftime lead would put them in a driver's position. That's a missed kick that's hacked away wildly. The ball spinning and bouncing. But finally, to Angul's fortune, it's in their hands yet again. That's a giveaway in the middle of the pitch. Referee playing advantage. Play on, says the ref, trying to see the attack out. The winger gets there. He goes down. The referee says, play on. Nothing much. No more than a coming together. Play hoping for a penalty there. Is he injured there? A coming together looked like he went down under the challenge and he wanted a penalty, but no. He's injured right now. And we get the medical assistance on the pitch yet again. We approach the end of the first half. Angul have been the better side after having a slow start to the game, but they'll be kicking themselves for not taking the lead earlier. Between the 25 to 30 minute mark, there were two golden opportunities for them to take the lead. First one was a simple square pass inside the box where the striker failed to connect his boot into an open net, and the second one was an outstanding save from Jagatsinghpur goalkeeper. Looks like the winger is fine again. He's on his feet, and the play can resume. Goalkeeper asking his centre back to take it. Goes to the full back. He's not under any pressure, but there is a chasing winger who concedes a free kick. Too rash there on the defender. And a flailing arm from behind. A bit behind, very eager to take the free kick quickly. Much far away from the spot that was originally intended to be. Eagle-eyed referee catches it all. Still wants the ball to be taken back. Not giving a yard or an inch to the wrong position of the wrong player. Long free kick. There is some chaos. Goalkeeper comes out initially but backtracks, but then finally it's his ball again. Angul on the ball. There's a slip from both the players, but Angul finally, luckily, win the ball. There's a man down in the center of the pitch. What will the referee do? He's letting the play go on. He wants help. Angul kick the ball out for their own teammate to be tended to. We don't know whether it was a collision or the player felt something in his heel or his ankle. He's in clear distress there, and the players have gathered around him in good spirit. The technical ability of these players has been very, very high, but the final ball is missing. We have seen pretty impressive skills from both sets of players, few chops and few ball rolls and cheeky little nutmegs there, and silky ball control. There is no shortage of talent out on that pitch, but what matters the most in a game of football is the ability to put the ball in the back of the net. Both sides have been a little lacking. The player is clutching his groin, and he'll be taken to the sidelines for treatment. There are man shot, Angul. They'll be given the ball back out of respect from Jagatsinghpur over there. It strikes the arm, maybe, yeah. Jagatsinghpur now have a chance to get the ball in. Final 2 minutes of stoppage of normal time before we enter the injury time. What will it be? Ball being too close to the free kick taker. And the referee is going to have a word with them. He checks the spot, wants the ball away. Wall, is he going for goal? He is going for goal. He had the goalkeeper worried there for a moment, but Mansa lucky to find the ball fly over his head. And Angul trying to take a quick free kick. That's a fine take, but the defender overrunning. And is it out? No, it's finally out. Yeah, Angul have the ball back. It's a bold attempt from the free kick there, and he almost produced the result they all wanted. The crowd desperately need a goal to cheer. Given away on the flank. Jagatsinghpur through the middle. Shopping in, shopping out again. Can he find the pass? He goes for goal. The ball bounces again safely into the hands of Mansa. When it comes to the number of shots, when it comes to stats, you can definitely see Jagatsinghpur on on the upper hand. But in reality, they haven't threatened the goalkeeper much because they've taken the shots from outside. It's a bouncing ball. It's a poor mistake from the defender again, but luckily it pokes his way to the teammate. And now Angul, a shot on bodies at the back. Jagatsinghpur can fly forward. Down the flank. There goes the overlapping fullback. He gets the ball back, but it's a key deflection, killing the steam of the attack. What will the stop at time be? They take a short throw in. Can they deliver the cross? One good cross is all it takes. He beats his man, chopping and then getting the cross in. Headed away, but it's the final shot. Oh my god. He has come so close to scoring. Now this is the best effort on the target. Just inches away from the goal. The ball swirling away wickedly as we enter the stop at time of the first half. Jagat Singhpur looked to end the half on a sudden high after a chaotic piece of play. How much time will the referee give? We're already 30 seconds into stoppage time. Angul are taking it quickly. They want to get the go-ahead goal before the half time. Another brilliant skill. They're dragging the ball back, going out wide. The fullback misses it, but they've given the ball away. And Akash Beck has his hat trick as Sundargar hit Puri for 5. Now it's a teasing ball, but Durga comes out as well. Both the keepers well on their toes. There have been many crosses and claims. It's a mistake by the defender. He'll hope that his teammates would bail him out, and they do bail him out. Ball being hit around. Long balls around the park. Throw in for Jagatsinghpur. Maybe one final attack in this half. Maybe, just maybe, they turn the tide. But the referee says he's had enough. And we hit half time at the ground with both sides deadlocked at 0-0. Angul and Jagatsinghpur both would curse themselves for not taking the lead. Angul have come the closest, but don't discount Jagatsinghpur as they've been brilliant in the last 5 minutes of the play. A superb effort just away from the penalty spot, the ball viciously curling away from the goal. A high quality half of football barring the goals. There have been tricks, flicks, and neat pieces of skill from both the sides. We hope that we get to see a couple of goals that could be crucial in the way the tournament is going on. We'll catch you again on the other side of the break. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to Sports KPI.
ଜଗତସିଂହପୁର ମଧ୍ୟାନ୍ତର ସୁଦ୍ଧା କେହି କାହାକୁ ଗୋଲ ଦେଇ ପାରିନାହାନ୍ତି। ଉଭୟ ଦଳ ବଢ଼ିଆ ଖେଳ ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ଅନୁଗୁଳର ଆଜି ପ୍ରଥମ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍, ଜଗତସିଂହପୁରର ଗୋଟେ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଜିତି ଆଜି ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଖେଳୁଛି। ଆସନ୍ତାକାଲିର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ କୋରାପୁଟ ଏବଂ ଗଞ୍ଜାମ।
We see the halftime stats on the screen now. Possession being morely in favor of Jagatsinghpur and shots as well, as we discussed. Shots more on target, but they have been straight into the hands of the grateful goalkeeper. Though there have been very less shots from Angul, they have come the closest to the scoring. They were just an inch away from scoring there, and fouls, you know, they have been caught offside thrice or four times. Goalkeeper saves have been greater from Angul, courtesy of the shots being fired straight at him. But out of the three saves from Jagat Singhpur, one has been excellent, one has been nothing short of a world class save. If not for that save, Angul could have surely taken the lead going into the halftime. So, how will the balance be in the second half? Stay tuned and we'll find out. This is how the things stand in Group C. Jagat Singhpur tied with both on 3 points, and Angul have lost their only match. So this will be crucial for them to get moving again in the group. While a win for Jagat Singhpur will definitely take them home, almost, because they go ahead with both, and the winner of that game will definitely have a better chance. So a draw will blow the group wide open. Angul need to make sure that they take all 3 points today to have a chance to contest in the final game. Well, Jagat Singhpur know that one win now will take them home.
साहनी प्रतियोगितार ओटीएम फिल्ड आज तृतीय दिवस से परस्पर को प्रतिद्वंदिता करुँच जगतसिंहपुर एवं अंगुल आज मैच रे खेलाड़ी मान सहित परिचित हे विगत दिन स्टार फुटबॉलर यही पड़ियार अनेक जातीय खेलाड़ी सृष्टि करिथिबा ओडिशा संतोष ट्रॉफी टीम रो अधिनायक बिहार तरफ खेली संतोष ट्रॉफी नरेंद्र कुमार साहू आम गहन उपस्थित अच्छा से खेलाड़ी चयनर दायित्व नहीं सहित प्रभाकर वर्धन से अन्यतम विचक्षण फरवर्ड थिले संतोष ट्रॉफी बहु बार खेली बिडानासी आयोजित होता खेल बालेश्वर बौद्ध हाफ टाइम सुधा 2 गोल आगुआ अच्छी भुवनेश्वर डी ग्राउंड रे 6 गोल रे टीम सब आगुआ अच्छी ना जानी किंतु आमर ये बढ़िया पिला खेलुंट 2 दिन है बेस प्रतिद्वंदिता होती तो आज देखा मध्यांतर सुधा कई क्या गोल दे पारना एठी प्रकृत रे पिला लड़े कर खेलाड़ी मान सहित परिचित हे विगत दिनर स्टार फुटबॉलर ओडिशा संतोष ट्रॉफी टीम रो अधिनायक नरेंद्र कुमार साहू तांको सहित जीवे समांत अतिथि भाव में प्रभाकर वर्धन आयोजक माने पाछोटी नेबे।
Welcome back to the second half of the Group C clash between Angul and Jagatsinghpur. Both the sides have made their way out, knowing that they need a clear result to have a better chances of progressing in the tournament. Angul are pumped up as they already have the team huddle and they're eager to get back to the formations on the pitch. Jagatsinghpur are yet to head out. We welcome you again to the 62nd Senior Men Inter-District Football Championship for Sahani Cup, hosted by the Football Association of Odisha. This is a Group C clash between Angul and Jagatsinghpur. Both sides gather around for a photo. And now we welcome the dignitaries onto the pitch.
स्टार फुटबॉलर बाबा एक गोल होनी गोल मारी माने बार बाल को पोस्ट को हलै दउथिले नरेंद्र साहू ବିହାର ପାଇଁ ସନ୍ତୋଷ ବି ଖେଳିଛନ୍ତି। ଓଡ଼ିଶା ପାଇଁ ବହୁବାର ସନ୍ତୋଷ ଉପରେ କ୍ୟାପ୍ଟେନ୍ ହେଇଛନ୍ତି। ସନ୍ତୋଷ ବି ଟିମ୍ର ଓଡ଼ିଶାର ବହୁବାର କୋଚ୍ ମଧ୍ୟ ହୋଇଛନ୍ତି। ଏହି ପଡ଼ିଆର ଅନେକ ଜାତୀୟ ସ୍ତର ଫୁଟବଲ ତିଆରି କରିଛନ୍ତି ଏହି ଓଟିଏମ୍ ପଡ଼ିଆରେ ନରେନ୍ଦ୍ର ସାହୁ।
Getting to meet the players. It'll be such a thrilling occasion for the players as well, getting to meet the top dignitaries and showcasing their talent before they take the next step in their careers. They have a long way to go to serve their state, to serve their country.
ଉଭୟ ଦଳ ବଢ଼ିଆ ଖେଳ ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ଆମେ ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟାର୍ଦ୍ଧରେ ଆମେ ପବ୍ଲିକ ମାନେ ଆଶା କରିବା ଯେ ଗୋଲ କିଛି ହଉ। ପୂର୍ବତନ ଜାତୀୟ ଫୁଟବଲ ରେଫରି ଯୁଗଳ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ଦାସ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ କମିଶନର ଦାୟିତ୍ୱ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି।
And now they join in the spirit of the game for the better future, for a better Indian football. All the players are now, the niceties between them are over, and they know that they need to go for each other in the next 45 minutes to get a result that will change their fortunes in the tournament. Now the referee is checking everyone in positions and the players are ready to rock. Angul know that they need a result desperately after having a faltering start to the tournament. They need to get better. They need to get all 3 points right now. They have been the better side, but they have to make it count.
हेलो खेलाड़ी माने जो नंबर जर्सी नंबर परिधान करी खेलुचंती दया करी सेही नंबर द्वितीय मैच रे परिधान करंतु। देखा जाउची नंबर बदली दउचंती।
The referee blows his whistle and we are underway in the second half. Attacking from right to left of your screen in yellow is Angul. Good skill there from the defender, from the winger. Trying to get the ball in. He's on the end of it again. He lofts it in. There is some chaos. Angul, get the header away. But the ball bounces safely for a goal kick. And attacking in all brown from left to right is Jagatsinghpur, who have played 1-1-1. Angul, on the other hand, have had a faltering start to the tournament and are desperate to make it right in the next 45 minutes. Durga trying to find his teammate but gives the ball away. It's a fine 1-2 between the players. That's a wild shot going straight to the goalkeeper. Lucky to see the ball bounce to his teammate there. And the ball goes long over. The goalkeeper is coming out for it. He makes a meal out of it. But Angul win the ball back. Teasing balls going into both the goalkeepers. They had to be on the feet sharply to react. On the edge of the box. Trying to find some calmness amongst the chaos. Good press coming in. The ball heads out for a throw-in. The referee awards it to Jagatsinghpur. Well taken down by the tall striker who's using his physicality to cause some nightmares to Angul defenders. Wins the ball and he goes for goal yet again. This is something they need to avoid. They're just desperately shooting from everywhere as if it's the 90th minute. The game is still at 0-0. Take your chances. Try to go in field. Keeps the ball well in play. And good pressure coming from Jagatsinghpur to win it back. There's a loose pass intercepted by the defender on the move. And the centre back will safely shield it out for a goal kick. But there is some confusion. The referee has awarded a corner. He could have instead hacked it out for a throw-in, but a corner means that they need to be alert again. Jagatsinghpur have had few set pieces in the first half. They failed to make use of it. Now it'll be an in-swinging corner, lofted into the box. The first header is one while the striker gets his head on the second one, but it's a weak one. He didn't have the power required to get on the end of it. On the fast break, Angul break away. Their bodies in the center. The winger has to beat the fullback, and he fails to do so. That's a lovely tackle coming in. Eyes on the ball, completely wins the ball cleanly. Space is opening in the midfield. Jagatsinghpur's midfield three has been left exposed. Good run in behind. It's a fine ball. Angul's forward takes it down. The shot is a poor one. He doesn't get any sort of connection on the ball. That's some fine chemistry between the players there. The midfielder dancing his way through and the forward making his run right on time. The referee has his flag down. He could have taken a clean shot, but he doesn't. Good press coming from Jagatsinghpur. It's a much better intense start to the second half. Cutting his man, getting the cross in. Easily cleared away by Angul defense. And they win it back yet again. Jagatsinghpur are throwing bodies forward, but Angul have slowed the game down completely. Spread out to the fullback, the press coming in. Passing their way around the press. Flick one by the defender. Pardon, it was by the striker and the defender had to clear it. And now it'll be a throw in for Angul. They have options in the box. Try to get the ball in. And it's an offside again. Angul have suffered the most. The quick kick is taken quickly. Jagatsinghpur trying to hit more. It's a fine through ball. Is it offside again? Yes, both sides are struggling to keep their runs in check. An offside at one end conceding a free kick ends with an offside on the other end conceding another free kick. Angul take a long free kick there. They win the second ball. Body maneuvering done well. It's not a foul. It's a fair contest. In the middle of the pitch. The midfielder has time to pick his pass up. There is a winger over there, but the defender, it's a lucky deflection, but still Jagatsinghpur see the ball to themselves. The game is turning out into a scrappy affair now. Both sides trying to fly from end to end, trying to score immediately. Jagatsinghpur will take the throw in. Made a meal out of a simple clearance and will now concede a throw. Trying to be innovative behind the defender's lines, and the winger does well to get the cross in, but that's gone well out for a goal kick. No offsides in a throw in, remember. Jagatsinghpur tried to take advantage of that rule, but have run out of space. Goalkeeper Mansa is letting his centre back take the goal kick long. Because we've seen how fragile Jagatsinghpur's centre backs have been to long balls. They've been susceptible. They've conceded chances like that. That could surely be a point of discussion. And now Angul through on goal. Striker gets the shot away, but no power, no real power behind it. It's a tough finish there. The ball reeling away and the angle being tight. Jagatsinghpur's weakness to deal with long balls could have been a point of discussion in Angul's halftime team talk. An attempt to press the midfielder leads to a foul in the middle of the park. Jagatsinghpur, there's very less defenders in the box, but the one man standing there has won the duel, but still they're unable to clear the threat. Jagatsinghpur have chances. They have bodies in and around the box on the turn. That's a weak shot. Goes well over the goal. Not troubling the goalkeeper. This is a trend continuing from the first half as well. Jagatsinghpur opting to take shots from outside the box. They're unable to break through the Angul defense and go into the center of the pitch. Center of the box, pardon me. After an intense first 5 minutes, the game has slowed down in the last 3-4 minutes or so. Both sides are again reassessing their options and tactics. That's a good through pass. That's a good 1-2 between the players there. But the final ball goes straight to the goalkeeper. That's an overhit. Nimble touch there to cut away from his presser. Good pass between the lines. They have someone to do it constantly. Out on the wing. Winger confident of his skills and as he tries to keep the ball in, and they do keep the ball in, but Jagatsinghpur win it away due to the incessant press. An arm, is it? No. The referee says no. That's a wild shot again and another goal kick. A high volume of shots coming in from Jagatsinghpur, but none of them really troubling the goalkeeper. When it comes to XG, we might definitely not add much to the substance. Good flick on, well won by the striker. But the second ball is being lost to Jagatsinghpur again. Appeals for a foul, but the referee says play on. He sees nothing wrong in the challenge over there. The defender paddles the ball away. Jagatsinghpur have been the better side in the second half thus far. They have a statement to make because win this and it sets up an equally important third game of the group. That's another superb 1-2 between the players. It's a loose ball over there. Has the defender touched it? No, says the referee, and awards a goal kick. They're playing 1-2s well, but the final through pass, as usual, been overhit again. Long ball, well won by the striker. And the defender sees the danger and clears it. We see the importance of the second balls in these type of games. Both sides are able to win the first balls, but the second balls, they're getting very little support from their teammates, and the ball is going to opposition after winning the initial battle. We see a chance for it yet again. The first touch is good. Laid off on the edge of the box. The shot goes in. Straight to Durga again. The ball striking, there has been no shortage of ambition, but the technique when it comes to the final shot is lacking from both the sides. Either we see too many weak shots or too many mishit shots going straight to goalkeepers. Angul win the ball back, lovely. And they do keep it in. Good bits of skill from the strikers. The referee raises his flag for an offside in the build-up over there. Are we about to see the first substitution of the game? And yes, we are about to. The coach has decided that he needs something different, a different element. We see number 7 entering the fray. Can he be the game changer? Can he be the man that will provide some inspiration for Angul? We see Manoj Birua stepping onto the field. Durga has dropped it. There is a chance. It's a lob shot and it goes out. Goalkeeper has come out to clear his lines but has punched it uncomfortably. It was a half a chance, and on the volley to beat a goalkeeper who is off his line, it's always difficult. Manoj Birwa is our substitute number 7. Can he provide some much needed inspiration for Angul? Another long ball hooked in. This will define Jagatsinghpur's determination. They're standing strong. They decided that they won't gift Angul any free shots on their goal. After missing a couple of clear long balls in the first half, they've dealt with couple of 2 or 3. As we see the confirmation of the substitution, Fatu Murmu is off and Manoj Birwa, the number 7, is on. He's playing on the right wing. So long ball pointed towards the box. First ball and the second ball being won by Angul well. On his toes, finds the right pass in, but there is a crowd of defenders in the middle. Hopeful ball lofted in the box. Will be an easy claim for the goalkeeper. Durga throws out long to the fullback. That's a good throw. Angul needs to send bodies back to defend. Under no pressure, the defender spins out and concedes a throw. Jagatsinghpur emerge on an attack after so long. Well flicked on towards the midfielder. Can they find the right pass again? Free bodies in the middle. They go for goal. Blocked on the edge of the box by the centre back, and a good clearance again to the lofted pass. An aimless ball. Will the winger catch it up? And no, shielded out for the goal kick by the defender. Both players involved in tussle on the touchline. The ball doesn't go out and the referee calls no foul. Good duel there. Confusion among centre backs. Flicks on for himself. That's superb from the tall centre back over there, and he goes long. Can he find his target? Winger reaches onto it. It's a superb tackle there. Winger trying to go on the outside to the touch line and cut it back in. Well read by the fullback, who got his challenge rightly in, conceding a corner. They take a short corner. Man left on the ground. It's a foul there by Jagatsinghpur's defender. And they will have a chance to take a free kick. The player clutching his knee. Do we need medical attention there on the pitch? Yes, we do. Durga needs to be more alert this time. He just spilled across while coming out to collect it, and it led to half a chance for Jagatsinghpur. Angul take the free kick. It's a long cross in. The first header is won, but the defender rushing on makes a rash challenge on the defender. Jagatsinghpur have the free kick. Goal kick goes long. Long ball from the back, and it'll safely go out for a goal kick. As we hit the hour mark, it's still 0-0. 1 hour of good football, but we got no goals to show for it. The technical ability of the players has been top notch. They'll just hope that they'll find one goal some way or the other. It's a good long ball again, but Durga is on his feet to pick it up. There have been so many searching balls, so many through balls, making their way safely to the goalkeepers. They need to find one pass with the right weight on it. Angul winning the ball back again. Jagatsinghpur a little bit complacent in the midfield. Not tracking back as they did effectively in the first half. What will the referee decide? It's a corner for Angul. They'll take it. Not something they hoped for, but they'll definitely take it from where the attack was. An out swinging corner, this one. The header needs to generate a lot of power to the right areas of the pitch, but there is a good defensive cover to head it away. It's off the Angul man, and Jagatsinghpur have a throw in. Have fended off another attack successfully. They keep the ball. Will they play out from the back? The press from Angul has been relentless, and they do get the mistake they hoped for. But a fine tackle to win the ball back. The referee is caught in the meal, and Angul come away with the ball yet again. Good sequence of press from both the sides. There's a fine through pass, but the first touch let the striker down, took him into a crowd of Jagatsinghpur defenders. He could have taken a better first touch to get away from the defensive mess, but he went straight into the traffic. We get some medical reinforcement on the pitch yet again. We're getting into the late stages of the game where the cramps and the usual stresses of a 90-minute football game will get to each and every player eventually. The referee has asked the player to leave the field to get treatment so that the play could go on again. Angular a man shot in attack. And is that a foul throw being called by the assistant referee? No, they just want the throw to be retaken. Angul a man shot in attack. What can they do? A long hopeful ball goes nowhere, but the defensive mistake from Angul. Another through pass that's being mishit. Comes to Mansa, who clears it first time and gives the ball away. Mazy run from the man beating two midfielders. Jagatsinghpur on the ball. Hooked far away by Angul defenders. They hope that they can get the extra man back in. Angul might definitely show the attacking intensity because they need this 3 points more than Jagatsinghpur, but they have to keep in mind that they need to maintain the clean sheet first and then go get a goal later. Cleared from back. Well taken down, but not good enough to win the ball back. Jagatsinghpur, will they go for the shot? They do. The attacker is claiming for a foul. The referee doesn't look it that way. Trying to go long again. Flick on one by the striker, but will go straight to the goalkeeper. Angul have all 11 back on the pitch. Full credit to the fullback for winning the aerial battle with a tall striker. There comes an erratic first touch. Jagatsinghpur have space now. He gets into the good areas. Can he strike? It's a really good save. That's a save Mansa had to make. First time Jagatsinghpur have put a proper shot on target that tested the goalkeeper. And Mansa made sure that they won't concede the first goal yet again. Remember, they have lost the last game. They've conceded an early goal and haven't recovered from it. And they don't want to concede the goal, especially now when they're chasing for the win. Simple ball again from Jagatsinghpur, swapping passes in the midfield and then going through the center of the pitch, creating a good goal scoring opportunity. A little run from the midfielder, laying it off and then going for goal. Now again, the midfielder goes for goal directly, goes just above the crossbar. They are the team in form, Jagatsinghpur, having recorded a win in the first game. They know that this will take them a little bit closer to the playoffs. Long hook ball. First touch leading to more duels. Angul end up with the ball. Down the flank. What can they do? It's a missed kick by both the players, but the ball is still in play. Throw in taken quickly. Jagatsinghpur have the ball to their favor. The centre back comes out of his way to intercept, to kill the attack in early stages, but Jagatsinghpur will come back at them again. It's a powered lot ball, well cut out by the centre back. Long balls, they're testing the defenders. Mansa comes out and he sees it out to a goal kick. He was in two minds whether to kick it clear or shield it from the attacker. And the momentum of the attacker takes through the goalkeeper and is reeling on the pitch. He has been a tall presence in the game. He has won his duels well, he has pressed well, and now his attacking aggression has cost him a foul. No bookings in the game yet. The referee has been lenient. He's understood that the fouls have been a part of the game, and no foul has been of ill intent. He's keeping the cards to himself. As we enter the final quarter, I'd like to sum up the game for you if you have missed it from the beginning. The game had a quick start. Both Angul and Jagatsinghpur went for it in the initial 5 minutes and then it fizzled out. Jagatsinghpur then had the majority of the ball and resorted to shooting from outside. But Angul had the better chances of the game near the half an hour mark. The second half had a brilliant start, but both sides are still unable to get the goal. Mansa is being asked to get on his feet by the referee. We're losing time. The time lost here, remember, will always be made up in the injury time. The goalkeeper is back. It's been a good couple of minutes since the players stopped and the players are getting restless. Jagatsinghpur are asking for the time wasting. We're waiting for the moment Angul will take charge because we know that they are desperate for 3 points more than Jagatsinghpur. They have to come out of the shell and attack. They can't afford to time waste. That's a good ball down the flank there. Still good defending from the fullback. Read the winger's intention and kicked it clear for corner. And damages the touchline. And in swinging corner, can Angul make it count? It's the ball. Durga is going for it and he makes a good catch. There's a foul and a build up as well. It's a very, very confident claim from the goalkeeper. From the middle of the goal to the edge of the 6-yard box. He went all the way across and made sure that his teammates knew what he was going to do and caught the ball confidently. It's a handball there. Jagatsinghpur will have a chance to reload their attack. trying to take advantage, trying to progress the ball. Referee is letting it slide. And it's a complete rout at the other end. Puri have been hit for 10 by Sundargarh. Could you believe it? We're seeing cricket scores. It's a good free kick. Fine touch by the striker. Can he get the shot away? It's a deflection. It is off the bar and back in play. Angul clear the lines. Jagatsinghpur again. Have come super close to opening the scoring. Off the defender and off the post. Now there's been much better shooting wise. They're going closer and closer to get the goal. They're making the dominance count. Now that's well won. Angul. The winger has a clear shot. Takes a heavy touch. And the fullback gets back brilliantly. It's a superb recovery from the fullback there. Heavy touch from the winger, letting him down. The corner is taken quickly. Only one man in the box. Jagatsinghpur will happily take a goal kick out of it. They went so close to scoring at the other end. Meanwhile, Puri pull a goal back. It's 1-10. They could just reduce the goal difference now. That's what they could do. Well taken from the sky by the player. And they do keep it in. Cleverly flicked. Fine passes and tricks from Angul. Trying to keep the ball, but Jagatsinghpur walk away with it. Beating couple of men, that's a loose touch. But they do retain the ball. Out on the touchline, through the center. A stray pass, ending the attack. But they will retain the ball yet again. Just a couple of minutes earlier, the Angul winger had a great chance where he took a heavy touch and was led away from the goal, and the fullback recovered brilliantly to make a swooping tackle. Holding the run. They need to be wary of the offside flag. It's a physical tackle from the Angul defender, and Jagatsinghpur have a free kick in a very good region. And looks like the referee is going to book it. He books the number 4 of Angul. It's the first booking of the game. It might be for the dissent, as he was not the player who committed the foul. You can never get in the face of the referee. His decision is final. Play for the whistle. And the player has been fouled, is on the pitch, needing medical treatment. But at the end of it, Jagatsinghpur have a free kick in a very promising situation. Remember, they had one in the first half while the player went for goal. That was a tame effort, but this time they can definitely cross it. First booking of the match in the final 15 minutes for dissent rather than the foul. Mansa Hembram gets yellow. Sundargarh had one more again to make it a 10-goal difference. It's 11-1. If you are a fan of Puri, we have some very bad news for you. While Sundargarh, everybody are hoping to join the scoring procession and get their names on the team sheet. Now, Jagatsinghpur, long run up. Will he get the ball in? He goes for goal. Wasn't far away this time. This is a much better attempt from the Jagatsinghpur player. It looks like Angul are happy with a draw. It will definitely harden their prospects of going to the next round. But by the looks of it, they're slowly playing out from the back and they're not interested to go get the winner. Jagatsinghpur, despite being in a good position in the group already, are complaining for time wasting. Shows you the difference in attitude between the two teams. Aerial duel won, but the possession goes to Angul in the form of a throw-in. Solid tackle coming in, but the referee says it's a foul as the tackle from behind catches the body. Mansa Hemram, who's been in the book, is going to take this free kick. Goes long to the other side of the pitch. That's a fine free kick there. Long diagonal trying to switch the play. But Jagatsinghpur have the ball. Lob pass. Well in control of Jagatsinghpur, and if they win a free kick. Cheap fouls being conceded by both the sides. Trying to nibble the ball away from the opposition and giving fouls away. Free kick goes straight to the Angul defender. Handball in process. Angul have a free kick. We approach the final 10 minutes of the game. Is this the time they will go berserk for the winner? They've sat back in their shell for the second half. They haven't had a single good goal scoring opportunity or a single attempt on target that really troubled the goalkeeper. Initial header won. The second time, it's a directionless header. Could have done much better with the header there. Still, Angul on the ball. To the edge of the box, but it's intercepted and cleared out by Jagatsinghpur, and Sundargarh have added one more in the meanwhile. It's 12-1. Jagatsinghpur have the ball, and there is a winger out wide on this flank, whose ball to the middle was cut out easily. Angul have the ball and are pretty relaxed about it. Jagatsinghpur, is that a handball? Yes, it is. And Angul are trying to take it quick, but no. The bodies of Jagatsinghpur have made sure that it isn't possible. They could have practiced, they would have surely practiced their free kicks hundreds of times on the training ground, but putting it in the match in this pressure situation is very hard. So I guess it would be better if they try to put the cross in or take a short free kick or take it to another or pass it to another man. But if the free kick does go in, it will truly be a memorable moment for the player. And in terms of, in context of the group, this goal just might be the winner and blow the group wide open. Now, what's it going to be? There is a four-man wall. The goalkeeper has covered his far post with the wall. Is going for goal. It's a good attempt. It's a really good attempt. The ball dipped and the goalkeeper had to be on his toes to parry it away for a corner. Superbly done. The wall was static. They didn't jump. He went around the wall. The ball dipped right on time. Truly valid effort from the Angul free kick taker. Out swinging corner coming in. Won by the first man. It's a flick. It's a good flick. Header kept in play. Sustained pressure from Angul. Can they get the cross in? Mansa. He goes for goal. I don't think that was his intention. He tried to get the cross in, but it went for goal and it goes easily to the goalkeeper. We hear a few exasperated expressions from the crowd. They know a thriller when they see one. And can he get the through ball in? The striker has went into the offside position. Jagatsinghpur, good piece of skill from the winger. The fullback sticking tight to him, spinning out from him again. Gets the cross in. The goalkeeper is alert and he claims it. Feeble attempt to get something into the box. No direction, no attacker there, but the goalkeeper wins the ball and Angul play out quickly. Ball into the box. Oh, it's a mistake. It's a terrible mistake from the Angul defender. He didn't guess the speed of the winger who gets in behind. They could have sneaked the winner almost. They could still. Or the cross is a rash one. Will go out for a goal kick. The communication needs to be key there. The keeper needs to inform the defender that there's a man on him who's covering his space down. Full credit to the winger for trying to sneak it in. They're fortunate to not go behind. Taken long, the position given away, but Angul win it back. Or do they? Jagatsinghpur on the flank again. Can they get the cross in? That's a poor first touch there, giving the ball away. Clinicality is what we have missed in today's game. Yes, there have been chances, there have been good efforts on goal and hitting the post, but we haven't seen a clean strike beating the goalkeeper and all the defenders and striking the back of the net. We hope to see one in the final dying embers of the game. Good skill into the box to the byline, cut back again. He's on the ball again. Can he find the pass? He does, and it's a brilliant goal. Jagatsinghpur take the lead. This might be the winner, and this might be the goal that kills off Angul. Lovely piece of skill. He went to the touchline, he didn't cut back, and is on the pitch in celebratory fashion. 5 minutes from time, and Jagatsinghpur kill off the contest and make sure that they have 1 foot in the next round of the Sahani Cup. Heartbreak for Angul, but in the past 15 to 20 minutes or so, they have relaxed. Time and time again, they have let runners in behind on the left flank, and it has come back to hurt them. Good piece of skill on the left flank, beating his man, going to the touchline. They could have waited for a cutback. The keeper has come out, and now straight down the other end. Jagatsinghpur recover well from kickoff. Coming back to the goal. Good piece of skill there, cutting back in. We thought he could press the pass button, but no. He saw the keeper come out and he went for goal. It's a lovely finish. Just as we're speaking of clinicality, that's what a clinical finish means. You beat the keeper, you beat the defenders, and Jagatsinghpur have a man down. And it doesn't look good by the signs of it. A stretcher is out to carry him. Is it a cramp or is it a bad tackle? We pray for the well-being of the player, because nothing is important than the good and fitness of the players. He's being stretchered off. His teammates might want to finish the game for him and give the win to him. Referee has asked them to leave at the nearest touchline. The dying embers of the game. Angul need to have something special in the locker room in the final 3 to 4 minutes to not only get an equalizer and get the winner as well. As things look, Angul are down and out of the cup. Good long ball, solid strikes of the ball, but nobody's able to trap the ball well and use it well. The crowd are getting into the act. They're enjoying, they're reacting to every single detail on the pitch. Out wide, gets the cross in, deflected, they're claiming a handball. Is it a penalty? On the edge of the box. On the very edge of the box. Angul were an inch away, probably an inch or a yard away from getting a penalty. A flailing arm, desperate attempt to clear the cross. Free kick taker wants the ball to be away from him. It's a tight angle. It'll be a miracle if he scores from here. Referee instructing the wall not to block the path directly. Mansa, can he do it? Can he produce the magic movement? It doesn't take a deflection of the wall and it's a goal kick. And this is as far as Angul would come. They really had their moments in the first half. They should have made it count. This is what happens when you miss your chances. You're left at the mercy of the other team. And Jagatsinghpur have gone on to kill the game late enough. They would definitely be interested in getting the second goal to boost their goal difference before the all-important clash. But as it stands, a clean sheet would be their first priority, while adding a second goal might be in the back of their head somewhere. Jagatsinghpur trying to keep the ball in the dangerous areas of the pitch, not letting Angul have a foothold in it. Final minute of normal time. Good first touch. Can he find the striker? It's a superb pass there, but the defender made sure that he gave his keeper sufficient time to claim the ball. A very, very dominant performance from Jagatsinghpur in the second half. They've shown why they're the favourites now. Claims for the ball for a throw-in and the referee grants it. We're about to reach the end of normal time. 90 minutes of hard and good football from both the sides. But Angul have clearly settled for a draw in the dying embers, knowing that a win is must. But Jagatsinghpur have punished that attitude as they grab the late winner. They've hit 90. How much additional time will the referee give? It's a huge mistake and they're 3-on-1. It's a must score now. Oh my god, that's a terrible mistake from the striker. He scoffs the ball, fails to hit it. A couple of layovers and then a couple of step overs there. He tried to go for glory. They were 3-on-1. How on earth did they not go 2-0 up? Angul are pretty much down and out. And the body language and the dying movements tells you so. Jagatsinghpur, good value for their money, good value for all 3 points. That's another fine touch in the middle of the park. They're having spaces now. The midfield press has stopped. Superb 1-2. It's a brilliant finish. And Jagatsinghpur really deserved their second goal and all 3 points. A superb finish there, beating the keeper. A lovely exchange between the players. Lobbed it. And what a volley. They peel away to the touchline in celebration, and Angul know that it's the end of the journey for them. They fought hard, the stamina, the players, they were down. They made only one substitution, and the tired legs didn't have enough in the tank to take them home. Jagatsinghpur showed just why they are a better fit to get to the next round of the tournament from the Group C. If you thought the first goal was better, the second goal was much better, as they scored late in the stoppage time against a tiresome defense. Dribbling through the midfield, the challenge is not coming in. Angul are trying to get one back desperately. How much time will the referee allow? A long, hopeful ball. The defenders will shield it. And unfortunately, the attacker had the final touch. 2 minutes into the injury time. Any time now, Jagatsinghpur are close to the well-deserved 3 points. Intercepted again. They have the hunger, they have the drive in the 92nd minute despite a 2-0 lead. They're playing with the same intensity they played the first minute with. Long ball. Well plugged out of the sky and cleared. And the referee brings the game to a halt. A superb second half late blitz from Jagatsinghpur blows Angul away as they rise and take the top spot in Group C. The first half was pretty evenly consistent, but in the second period, Jagatsinghpur showed their superiority, showed why they are the favourites, and Angul hit a sad end to their journey just 2 games into the tournament. It's a short tournament where every mistake would be punished, and the dead legs and the tired legs were dutifully punished by Jagatsinghpur. 2 late goals and a half a foot in the next round of the tournament. As we approach the full time, Angul nil, Jagatsinghpur 2. It's been a pleasure bringing this game to you. Follow Sports KPI for more such matches and watch out for the future of Indian football.
ଆସନ୍ତା କାଲିର ଖେଳ କୋରାପୁଟ ଗଞ୍ଜାମ।
It's been a superb game. The game had a fast-paced start with counters from both the sides. Both the sides coming close to scoring without a shot. But then Jagatsinghpur had the better possession in the first half. They tried peppering Angul's goal from long shots, but none really threatened them. Angul had better chances. And now, in the second half, Jagatsinghpur have been good value for the money. They have higher possession, and the shots you could definitely see why they were so dominant. They were just shooting on Angul's goal from everywhere. In the final 5 minutes, they made it count. 8 shots on target. They have lesser corners, and the fouls were less. And Angul just had a yellow card due to dissent of Mansa. Goalkeeper saves definitely would tell you a story. Angul's goalkeeper made 8 saves, while Jagat Singhpur's goalkeeper had only 4 saves. Angul had better chances, but when you don't make them count, you'll definitely be punished in the game of football. Over the 90 minutes, this has been an enjoyable watch with so much technical brilliance between both the sides. And 2 goals, 2 well taken goals. Just as we're speaking, whether this game has the enough clinical nature needed to put it to bed. Jagat Singhpur, the players have stepped up the attackers. First one was from a skillful winger from their left wing, dancing through the defenders and beating an on-rushing goalkeeper. While the second one against a tired legs, lovely exchange, 1-2 passes between the forwards and a half volley to put the game to bed. And coming up tomorrow, join us for Koraput and Ganjam. It'll be an exciting game. We have the same kickoff at 3:45. Catch the game between Koraput and Ganjam on 26th April 2023 at 3:45 p.m. The same venue, the OTM ground, it will be the host for another high quality game between the two sides.